morning. Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the Bullish Network. Guys, today is an historic day. Write today's date down. Today is the day I introduced you to what I believe is a game-changing, life-changing token. The token today is called ERD Elrond. Stick around and you will see why, guys. I actually did one hell of a rabbit hole on this video. First thing first is I am not a financial advisor. I am just documenting my journey on the internet of value. But the token we're going to talk about is Elrond ERD. Breaking: the Elrond mainnet will launch with Binance BUSD as the first stablecoin. Transferring it will be fast and inexpensive as a native ERD. Thrilled to announce the collaboration. So from right there, we got Binance is basically promoting Elrond ERD token. So basically, if you guys recall, Binance USD stablecoin pleases tough New York regulators. So we already got a approved token by the New York Department of Financial Services have approved the BUSD, which Binance BUSD backed stablecoin BUSD has received approval from the notoriously stringent New York regulatory body, the New York State Department of Financial Services. The USD-backed stablecoin is directly tied to the United States dollar 1-to-1 ratio and provides users a chance to digitize their money. So this is pretty huge now that Binance is saying they're tying their token to the Elrond token. But guys, what I'm here to tell you is I've been working on an initiative here on the show. I told you guys pretty much. Here is the Binance. How is the Binance family doing? So how is the Binance family doing? This is the Binance tokens that have launched on the Binance platform. Now, just to explain a little bit about that. Let me see. If I go back one really quick, I just want to show you guys. Okay, so Binance launches DEX testnets. So pretty much to explain, guys, is at one time there was ICOs, which were initial coin offerings. That's where projects were launching projects and they were having, raising money through initial coin offerings. What I'm saying, this is pretty similar, but they call this exchange token offerings, where Binance launchpad launches these projects, but they're already launched. They're already available through Binance and through other sources. We'll work on those. But Binance Launchpad launches, they launched WazirX, which was the Indian token right here, Troy. They launched the Kava token, Wink, which was through Justin Sun. They also launched Matic, which we've talked about, Harmony and Cellular. One thing is about the Internet of Value is, as this being a new asset class, Morgan Stanley report says crypto now institutional. Morgan Stanley report says crypto now institutional asset class. So basically, crypto is a new asset class. How crypto will grow into an institution asset class, why crypto asset management is the next big thing. So you guys understand what we're dealing with, the Internet of Value. So what I believe if we, keep a close eye on these projects at the birth, we'll be able to get one hell of a deal on these projects. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, so what I said I was going to do is I was going to dissect every project on this right here on the Binance launch tokens, because I truly believe out of all these tokens, I believe there's going to be some big winners in here. Like for example, Wink. I'm not too sure about Wink. That's a Justin Sun token. BitTorrent, Justin Sun token. I probably wouldn't waste my time, in my opinion. I'm gonna have to go on the Brad Garlinghouse theory, where Peanut Butter Manifesto, he came out with Tron and then BitTorrent and Wink and just so many projects. He's stretching himself too thin. Is he trying to take advantage of just launching tokens? But anyway, the token we're gonna focus on today is Elrond. Now, the Elrond mainnet will launch with Binance BUSD stablecoin. Clearly, you guys see Binance USD stable pleases tough New York regulators, which I've always said, guys, CZ is a made man now. CZ has approval through New York Department of Financial Services. They got Crypto Kali from Ripple running Binance US, which is a regulated US exchange. BUSD Binance USD backed stablecoin approved by New York Department of Financial Services and tied to this token I'm going to talk about today. So, you guys see the power it has there, the new asset class. You see, guys, we're going to break down all these projects. We're going to look for some hidden gems. Now, how is the Binance family doing? This is where the rabbit hole starts. So basically, as we go back here, I'm actually going to start right from the top on this one. So basically, guys, we got Elrond Network will integrate Chainlink. So also, I noticed now there's a partnership with Chainlink. ERD will integrate Chainlink. Bullish Network May top pick. Well, guys, you know I have been pretty good at picking winners. I actually called Tezos at 34 cents. It's $3 right now. But I'm looking for the gems like these that are still 0.00s because, you know, if we get in at this time, I believe, and you hodl this for, it could be a year. It could be two, I'll be honest. But my belief is if we get early in on these projects, I believe there's massive potential. Could be next week. We are very excited to announce that everyone will integrate Chainlink right there. So we go back farther right here. The next thing is I took a screenshot of the price just to show you guys you can get it at 0.007, which is a very good price. So far, actually, I think it's pumping 12%. 12% right there. Now, what else is interesting, guys, is basically when a project is actually launched on Binance. So already you're going to have basically, it's going to be like Binance's baby. This project launched on Binance. Of course, they will not want to see one of their projects fail or look bad because that reflects on Binance. So Elrond ERD Binance research paper. Pretty much Binance has Binance research on Twitter where they actually dissect the project. If you guys want to look a little bit more into that, I will leave all this link in the description on this. What else is interesting is passive income on Binance, the future of finance. CZ, love it. Now what it is Elrond, the custom Binance savings product for ERD is going live in 24 hours. So already they have created a mind-blowing interest earning account for ERD. Now this is on Binance through CZ. You know, guys, you got to understand who we're dealing with here. We're not dealing with, you know, some smaller exchanges or, you know, some no names. We're connecting these tokens to regulation and BUSD. And the custom Binance savings product for ERD is going live in 2 hours. 10%, 12% APR, 7 and 14-day deposit. First come, first serve basis. And we will talk more about that in one moment. I apologize about that. Put that on silent. So now it's capped at 150 million tokens. So you can't put more than 150 million in there. Of course, I'm in there on that right there. So basically, if you go back really quick, guys. So this is amazing right here too, guys. This is why I said passive income. Because the thing is, if you're going to be in crypto for a while, like I plan to be, of course, you know, I'm going to look for programs like this too, where, you know, through the ups and downs of the bear market, I can hodl. I'm going to still earn interest on my crypto, you know, through an exchange I can trust, which is the biggest part also. Now, staking and baking. Here is the CEO of Elrond. I did look him up. I like to make sure they're active on Twitter. Elrond saving program on Binance is starting soon. He's promoting the savings program right here, a custom Binance saving product on ERD to go live in 2 hours. Just think of him just like, wow, I'm promoting my token through Binance. So that's amazing right there. Next one right here, Binance adds ERD for 7 to 14 days, 10%. So this one's the actual tweet from Binance. Yeah, Binance right there. Now this is really interesting right here. This is the CEO Ben right here. Super excited to announce our Samsung blockchain app Battle Elrond, a mobile multiplayer game where you fight your enemies to capture their crypto treasure. I think I'll actually download that and give it a try. And I actually see guys building useful mobile apps with just a hint of blockchain technology. Basically, he's pretty bullish on this, and I'll link all this in the description. Battle of Elrond. But this is more than just a gaming token, guys. I'm going to show you that. This is just, you know, the options are endless. Super excited to announce our Samsung. Of course, I said Elrond launched on Binance. Binance wants to see its baby grow. I'm all in. Breaking news: Elrond mainnet will launch on Binance BUSD. We just covered that one right there. What else we got here? Last week, Binance to deploy its BUSD stablecoin on Elrond. So, and this is really interesting too. We're gonna go in that in 1 second right here. So once I go to Binance, which one was it? The research one. It was that's actually gonna be about. Okay, we're gonna go maybe to this one right here. Was it this? Okay, so this gives you a little bit more about the token right here. And I wanted to show you guys, Elrond is a high throughput blockchain focused on providing security, efficiency, and scalability and interoperability by employing two elements: adaptive state sharding and new secure proof of stake consensus mechanism. So it's state sharding, transaction data, and network key features. There's a few things I wanted to show you. I'm just going to try to remember on which one it was. Okay, this is the one right here. Good. Binance and Elrond have entered into agreement which will make Binance-backed BUS stablecoin available on the Elrond network. The corporation between the leading provider of services in the crypto space and the first blockchain with a working state sharding architect will enable fast and inexpensive stablecoin transactions thanks to Elrond's high throughput processing capacity. With BUSD circulating supply nearly $200 million, BUSD has been the fastest growing stablecoin in the cryptocurrency space in 2020. This integration will expose Binance BUSD to a broader user base who will be able to exchange value at high speed and now negligible cost. On Elrond's main net. So interesting. So high speed, very low cost on Elrond's main net. What's interesting here is BUSD will use Elrond's standard digital token model, which makes token transfers as fast and inexpensive as the native protocol coin. By comparison, other chains require calling smart contracts and spending additional gas every time the token is transferred. This innovation enables the existing DeFi scenario to run on Elrond's at increased speed and lower cost. Now, involving BUSD, don't make me go back to this. Binance USD stablecoin pleases tough New York regulators. Binance BUSD, which I just paired to Elrond. And also, guys, you see that it's also tied to Chainlink. We're very excited to announce Elrond Network will integrate with Chainlink. So basically, I guess I'll show you guys one more thing really quick. And this is kind of just a quick example of, what I go through when I'm doing research on a token, kind of like maybe up close and personal, everything I do and what I research and what I read. And then, of course, guys, if you want to go to CoinMarketCap or Live Coin Watch, whatever you prefer, of course, you see the token is 0.001. This is exactly what I love seeing because I want to see projects at the birth. And, I'm also in Matic and Harmony and Cellular. And, out of all 15 of these tokens, hey, 5 of these could take off. Some could fail. I have belief with the right team and the potential of the token and the Internet of Value. I believe it has a lot of potential. Now, total supply is 20 billion. So, we've had, and there's one more thing I want to show you. Okay, so if you guys want to look a little bit more deeper into it yourself, of course, you can go to the website right here, the internet scale blockchain. Now, this is what caught my attention because you guys know they call me Mr. Staking and Baking lately. I stake Tezos on Coinbase, I stake Cosmos and ALGO, and Tezos on Binance US. Now, Elrond, which I just picked up like 100,000 for around $100. That's amazing, because we're getting the token at the beginning, and you already see some of the connections. So anyway, Elrond, the internet scale blockchain, pre-stake now. So I'm like, whoa, I'm already staking, but this will be the first time I'm pre-staking. So that's huge right here. Start pre-staking, earn rewards. No, I'm not in any way suggesting you guys stake your tokens. This is probably what I'm going to check out. I'm not a financial advisor. Make your own decision on what you want to do. But if you go to the team right here, This is how I found Ben right here with the Samsung tweets. There's Ben right there, Ben from the team. So pretty much, and I actually would like to look up a few more members, but they do have a pretty nice sized team here, and so I like to check some more of the team out also. But like I said, guys, it's Elrond right here, and it's backed by CZ, the made man himself. I believe CZ became a made man when uh, his BUSD got approved by the New York Department of Financial Services. So this is kind of huge news. So I follow CZ really, really closely. And you might be surprised, guys, actually, to how many Binances there are on Twitter here. Binance Regular, CZ, Binance Research, Binance USA, Binance Academy, Binance Info, Binance Labs, and, of course, Crypto Kali at Binance US. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, guys. I tweet constantly on Instagram. I believe ERD is going to the moon. You can follow the Bullish Network, link in the description. So what do you guys think about the rabbit hole on ERD? Let me know in the link below. Now, if you guys have a Binance account, you can access ERD, but I am currently locating other exchanges where you can purchase this. I'm not sure if it's on crypto.com, or if you guys know of any other exchanges where you can purchase this token as of right now, please leave a comment below. The Bullish Network logo will come down right now. Smash that logo to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when we drop rabbit hole deep dive videos. Much love. Mahalo.